Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to a special Spirit Pick-Me-Up reading messages. And this is all about following your heart, and that it is one with divine timing. So this is a special Spirit reading and messages for supporting following your heart at this time. There's a lot of changes going on, a lot of redirections, a lot of letting go. They always say take care of your natural resources. Part of our natural resources is our time, our focus, our energy, what we're outpouring to actually bloom. They always talk about it as soil, like bloom where you're planted, your soil. And bloom in your own soil. So sometimes we step out of our own soil thinking we're supposed to bloom somewhere in other way, and then you need to listen to your heart and follow your heart and get back to your own soil. So I wanted to make an announcement that kind of underscores this and why I'm doing this reading right now, because it is part of what's going on right now, where you could feel like you were doing something or you were heading in one direction and now you're feeling it's not quite right. You're realigning to your heart. Your heart is aligned to your divine connection, so it's one and the same with divine timing. And the divine timing is the timing is right now. So to feel in sync with divine timing, no matter what it looks like in the physical. So what they did, I'll give you a personal example how this could work. A couple of weeks ago, I started offering personal free spirit readings through my Etsy store. Started doing that. I felt like that was going to be another additive to the channel that I could possibly do in between my job, work, the channel, this, that. And I come to find out it doesn't feel right. So I'm no longer going to be offering that. So there's something about the freedom to let go and change your mind, change direction. It's almost as simple as, well, now you know. So you don't have to feel bad, or you're free to change your mind. What you did yesterday, you are choosing again to do today. You can always let yourself off the hook. But to follow your heart, the timing is right now. So things could be coming up right now where it's like, you're not really feeling that doesn't feel really aligned, or where can I better use all my natural resources? It's time to really listen and follow your heart. It's your divine compass linked to your divine connection. So they really wanted to say that this is a special follow your heart reading, and no matter what that entails. And no one can really tell you that. I mean, here we're going to get messages to support the process, but it's to trust your own heart, what you're getting, what you're feeling. So you may take more time out to think things through, assess, reassess, feel, deeply analyze, because it feels like we're heading into a new chapter. And we want the fullest bloomation possible. And it's like, where can you really make the most difference? Where are your time, attention, focus, energy would be more fruitful, have a blooming more for your, making things better for yourself and others? Where that's what they're saying. And it's very natural. So sometimes we just put more in our minds than it really is. It's just to get more aligned with your heart, because you are aligned to divine timing. So it's just listening to your own heart and the compass and trusting all that you're receiving and getting and feeling. It's a divine compass, so you won't go the wrong way. And even if you put your foot in the, dabble in something, you'll know if it's right or wrong, because you'll feel. It's like sticking your foot or your finger in hot water. It's like you're judging the temperature, and whenever you feel, you can adjust, you can get out, you can move to the left or the right, or don't do it. So there's nothing to fear or doubt. Like, you'll never really truly go wrong. So that's why they made me say with that personal, what I recently was offering personal free spirit readings, and then I was like, it's not really working. It's not really working for me. I felt stretched too thin. I can't do it. I don't have time really for this. My natural resources are being called to do other things, including, for one, putting videos on the channel. It takes away from that, and also from my work, my job, and then my family and friends and your life. And it does, whatever better serves you serves everyone else. They always say real divine self-care and real divine abundance is on the same page. So your heart is right within divine timing, no matter what it looks like. Even if it feels crazy, chaotic, not in place yet, you don't have to fill it with fear and doubt. You're going to be guided. So this is your follow your heart reading, and the timing is right now. They're saying divine timing to really follow your heart. And it's one and the same with what you're supposed to be doing. So there's no fear or no doubt. You will feel guided. It's clearly to follow your own heart, something that nobody can really direct you. Like they say, you have a divine compass, so it's just listening to it and not fear or doubt, and trust and have faith. You're going to be guided and you'll have more clarity. So if today you don't have clarity, just like I went a couple of weeks thinking I was heading in one direction, well, 2 or 3 weeks later, you could get the clarity that you're actually moving in another direction. So there's nothing to get anxiety or nervous or add more fear or doubt to. Things will become more clear. Where you're better suited to bloom will be more clear, like where are you supposed to pour your natural resources at this time. So this could be a real time of assessing, reassessing, trying to just get clear and follow your heart. Like what's really aligned to you? What is really aligned to you? And nobody can really answer that. But we're going to get messages to support this process, that's for sure, because this is a special spirit reading of messages to follow your heart. And that's follow your own heart. It's great to listen to other people. And as much as I'm going to bring you some supportive messages from spirit and everything, but you know, you take what resonates and you have your own divine connection, and to trust that and have faith. And if you don't feel guided today, trust you will tomorrow or next week. You know, it comes in. And the love is all around you. They kept on saying love is in the spaces. So you'll get signs, symbols, messages. You'll get guidance. You'll get guidance. Almost like when you're in a car and you get the navigation system. Like if you say if you were heading too far down the wrong road, all of a sudden you'll get an alert sound coming in or something. That's what they're saying. Like you don't have to have fear or doubt because you will be guided. You're not doing any of it alone. You can't really head that far in the wrong direction because you're part of divine timing and the divine works of the universe. You're one and the same. So you do get steered where you're supposed to bloom, and bloom in your own soil. So you don't have to be anything other than just yourself. Is another thing too. Like you don't have to try to morph into something else. You know, they always do analogies to plants. You know, if you're a rose, be nothing but a rose. If you're a sunflower, be nothing but a sunflower. It's you're enough right where you are. You have all you need, and just follow your heart. And sometimes it's a time to just take time out, relax, so you'll get the guidance. And other times it's time to work. So you know, you'll be guided with that as well. But this is all follow your heart, follow your heart, follow your heart. And it's an emphasis on it's follow your heart, you know, and you will be guided the whole way. It's one and the same, it's linked to divine, and that's your navigating system, your divine compass. So let's get into it. We're gonna get into Natural Oracle for Life, for messages to follow your heart. Real divine self-care to follow your heart. Tapping into real divine abundance, follow your heart. We're going to tap into your divine power to follow your heart. We're going to tap into divine spirit messages for your divine spirit to follow your heart. And we're going to end it with pure love from spirit to follow your heart. Let's get right into it. I know I babbled a lot, but there was a lot coming through about that, and a lot about don't be afraid to let go. Don't be afraid to change direction. Don't be afraid if today, what was good yesterday doesn't align with you. You know, it doesn't feel right. Like it's aligned to your heart, and we're changing, we're growing, we're being moved, all of that. We're part of that energy that's happening right now, and we're all meant to be better utilized for the betterment for yourself and others. So that's why there's a lot of shifts right now. Sometimes it's not clear, but don't be fearful or doubtful because you'll be shifted. It's like following your heart. You'll feel the guidance. So let's tap into the messages from Spirit for the journey to follow your heart. Like, what do they want to bring forth about, okay, they're ready. To follow your heart, what would be helpful? What are they saying? Follow your heart. Follow your heart. Ooh, right away, we're getting 2 cards. Again with the Guardian Angel. Do you know how many times this Guardian Angel has come out? We have such Guardian Angel help to make sure that we are headed in the right direction and letting go of what we need to, and to feel unburdened. Remember when I kept on going on about don't fill the blanks with fear and doubt? Especially if it's not clear at the moment or things are still in the process of shifting. Here is the Guardian Angel, and also there is a lot for us to let go and release and stand up and stand strong, because it says here, Guardian Angels. First of all, you have Guardian Angels all around you. They're guarding. And here also, it's not just your Guardian Angels, but they always say take a stand with your Guardian Angel at the gates of your own life to decide what to let in and out of your life. Speak up, stand strong and firm, and guard the gates of what comes and goes. So they're asking us us, to be in our power and literally guard the gates of what comes and goes in our life. Some things that we are not supposed to allow in anymore. And here, release all your worries and negative emotions to the water and let it cleanse your soul and wash away all that has been weighing you down. Let it all wash away with the tide, going farther and farther away. And it says release the negativity. So there is guardian angel help for us to get through negativity, the fears, the doubts, the stress, the worries, to release our burdens. This has been a recurring message. In fact, the quick spirit pick me up. We had the guardian angel and the peace and angel coming through, and this reminds me of peace. Like, lay down your burdens, lay down the negativity, lay down the fears, the doubts. Take a stand with what you're allowing in your life. You could be getting guidance like follow your heart to let go, change your mind, do something different. Just like I confided in the beginning, no longer, doing those personal readings. It's release the burdens, release the stress, release the negativity. We're cleansing out. Yeah, there's a lot. Like, look at this, what's coming around now. Wow, wow, wow. What goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. Yes, and right now you're going to be on the receiving end, and so you have been putting out quite a lot, and it's now finally your turn to receive. This is like the wheel of fortune that the tide is turning. So no matter what it looks like right now in the cycle of change, what goes around comes around, and what you've been putting out, the work that you've been doing, who you are, what you outpour, what goes around comes around, you are going to be on the receiving end. In fact, you've been putting out such a lot that you're going to be on the receiving end is what they're saying. The next card, two cards, I love this. This is inner peace. What did I say that this reminds me of the peace angel? They want us to feel at peace in this reading. And you're on a crown path. So follow your heart. Do you see what it is? So find your sanctuary. Take some time to be alone and get some downtime for yourself. Look inside for the peace you seek. It's all within you to release the negativity, to trust the cycles turning. You're going to be on the receiving end on your crown path. So follow your heart. You have a crown path, a life path that is solely unique to you and no one else. So remember, you're on a sacred divine path now. So there is a guardian angel here that is literally guarding what comes in and out of your life. That could be why we're being directed, guided to follow your heart at this time, because the guardian angels, your angels, loved ones passed on, your guides, are saying what should remain in your life, what should go. They want you to release the burdens, the negativity, the fear, the doubts, the stress, to trust, to have peace. The wheel is turning. You're going to be on the receiving end. They're honoring like the work, who you are, what you're outpouring, and you're going to be on the receiving end. Claim inner peace right now. Do you see? It's like release the negativity, claim inner peace. It's all within you, the sanctuary. So go inside for the peace you seek. Kind of what they were saying before. You need to follow your own heart, have your own solace, your own peace, your own connection here, and to know and trust and feel that you're on a crown path. So when you're following your heart, your divine compass, you are linked. That's your inner peace. You can release the negativity. You can trust. You're going to be on the receiving end as you walk down this crown path. This crown path is unique. That's what they kept on saying. No one can tell you what to do. You have to follow your own heart down this path. You're going to be guided. It's a life path that's solely unique to you and no one else. So remember, remember, remember. You're on a sacred path, and you're going to be on the receiving end. So let's tap into real divine self-care, because there's a lot about peace, releasing negativity, being strong, standing up, what is coming and going in your life. Guard what your, yeah, okay, we got 3 right away. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. You can't make this up. Follow your heart. Do you see this? Follow your heart. Let it light up the way for you. I mean, I have chills. This is why they wanted me to name it Follow Your Heart Reading. You're on a crown path. You're a divine compass. The guardian angels here are saying, have peace and follow your heart. It's going to light up the way for you on your crown path that's unique to you and no one else. You follow your heart. It will light up the way for you. That is your divine compass on your crown path. It's unique, solely unique to you. And then we have, oh my gosh, I mean, you can't take great care of your body and love your body for all it supports you to do in your life. So take great care of yourself. Take care of your body, especially during this time of what I don't even want to say. I'm so sick of saying what we're living through right now, but take great care of your body and love your body and support your body. So you could be really, it's a vessel, so take great care and notice changes in your energy and adjust accordingly on what to do to stay balanced. So this was a a lot about you standing with your guardian angel, releasing that negativity, trusting you're on the receiving end, having peace, your sanctuaries, and following your heart and your crown path. And when you have anything, a person, situation, something on your path that fluctuates your energy, you adjust accordingly on what to do to stay balanced. There was another card that says, you know, guard your inner flame. If someone affects your inner flame, your power, your stamina, your spirit, you adjust the flame. Like this is a real divine self-care deck. Cards, you notice the changes. Everybody you come into contact, we're all energy, so everything affects your energy. And if you're on this channel, you're probably very sensitive like I am. Empathic does not even begin to say what it is. You can feel energy online, you could feel energy at a distance, you could feel things coming in, you could feel the energy that people bring. It's a lot. I've posted a lot of videos about that. So make no doubt, notice all the changes, be there for yourself on a real divine level. This is real divine self-care. So when you notice changes in your energy from a person, situation, anything, you adjust accordingly on what to do to stay balanced. They want you balanced, following your crown path, and standing guard with your guardian angel. So that's guarding your energy, right? Taking care of your vessel and following your heart. Wow. Let's go on. They're saying what goes around comes around. You're going to be on the receiving end. Let's tap into real divine abundance for the spirit messages. Real divine abundance, crown path. Notice the changes. That also helps you on what to let go of, what to take a stand with, what to let in and out. Like, you'll feel the energy. Going back to the example, when I started feeling the energy of doing personal research, the energy of it's you'll feel, now follow through on your divine guidance by listening to and acting on your intuition. So on your crown path, that's your divine compass. You're following your heart and you're following through on your divine guidance by listening to and acting on your intuition. We had sanctuary there, we had peace, you know, that's your divine guidance coming through, your intuition, you're listening to it on your crown path. And we have two more right away. Wow, they're flying out. We have trust. Everything right now is in the works for you. What did I say? You're right in sync with divine timing. Trust. Everything right now is in the works for you. Here this is. Look, what goes around comes around. I have chills. There's a lot of peace and reassurance they want us to have because it's released the negativity. What goes around comes around. It's coming around. Trust that everything right now is in the works for you. It's in the works for you. And here we have more patience. Not everything can be done all at once. Yes, so on your crown path, it's, you know, this is a long path. It's not like poof. So have patience. You're not doing anything alone. Trust everything right now is in the works. The wheel is turning. Still have patience. Follow through on your divine guidance, listening to and acting on your intuition. Follow your heart and follow the divine guidance. Oops, and one more they wanted. Connect with others for support, help, or guidance. So I feel like just this reading is helping with help or guidance, and also friends, family in the physical will help you and help. They're divinely using other people at this time. We're not doing everything alone. Oh gosh, and we have two more. Yeah. So create with all your heart, follow your heart, and create with all your heart and soul, as those are divine ingredients for divine co-creations right now. So this is saying follow through on your divine guidance by listening to and acting on your intuition. So you follow your heart, you follow your divine guidance, listen and act on your intuition. And they're saying that you create with all your heart and soul. Those are the divine ingredients for divine co-creations right now. And every day plant those new seeds with positive thoughts and actions and watch the growth. And this is what it was, all about blooming in your own soil. Do you see that? Every day you plant those new seeds with those divine ingredients through your positive thoughts and actions and watch the growth. So this is what they're saying. I mean, this is the spirit message in the very beginning, that you're blooming in your own soil, nurture your own soil. This is all for the most bloomation possible of your divine ingredients. So you follow your heart, you trust your divine guidance, your intuition, you act upon that, you create with your whole heart and soul. That's the divine ingredients. Those are the divine seeds that you're planting with positive thoughts and actions, and watch the growth, watch the bloomation. Connect with others. You're not doing it alone. This reminds me of the Three of Pentacles. So you could have work projects, you're working together with others, in the physical, family, friends. We all support each other in this bloomation. I know I keep saying bloomation. What is our divine power? Let's get into the divine power now. Oh gosh, we're getting too many all at once, but okay. Yeah, because this is what it's all about. You have divine power to make it better for you and others. That's why we're being utilized. You have divine power to go back and redo. Just like what I was saying, I went in one direction. They brought me back to redo it, to not do it in that sense. Where you can go back to old projects and redo it and make it better. So there's a lot about going back and redoing, redirections. You have divine power to speak up now. So here's the guardian angel, speak up, stand up. It literally says here, you have divine power, speak up, stand strong and firm and guard the gates of what comes and goes. You have divine power to speak up. A lot's happening with communication. I mean, you see it on the big stage, small stage. It's all the words, communication. To speak up, stand up, use your voice, communication. And all that you're doing is going to be part of your divine power right now to make things better for yourself and others, to go back and redo, make things better. A lot of things, like they said, things are opening up. We're going back, but we're not going back to the old. We're going back to making things better. So we're going back to redo and make it better, and it's time to speak up. The communication is being used to make things better at this time. Let's get divine spirit messages for our divine spirit, following your heart, making things better. Following your heart, making things better. Oh wow, we got, you will find the way to go. Yeah, you are on the crown path, listening, following your heart and your divine guidance. You will find the way to go. And go forward, align with spirit. Do you see that? Go forward, align with spirit. You will find the way to go. Go forward, align with spirit. Yes, yes, yes. That's the whole crux of this. And keep your focus. This is on your own stuff, what you're supposed to make better. This is the whole point of this whole thing. You will find the way to go. Go forward, align with spirit. Keep your focus. Like, don't look at other people. You're on a unique crown path. Let's get the pure love from spirit messages to end this reading. This is the love support backing that supports you on your crown path, your unique crown path. We're getting, yeah, look at that. That's the support. We love you. I mean, you can't make this up. I'm going to cry. I'm going to have to quickly end this reading. We love you. When you're on this crown path, you're not walking this alone whatsoever. The guardian angel was the first card to guard you as you go. Yes, yes, we will help remove that situation. We hear you. We hear you. I mean, I have chills. So right now I feel like we're being heard. We will help remove that situation. Remember, release the negativity. What goes around comes around. You're going to be on the receiving end. Stand guard, speak up, stand up of what comes and goes. So there's a lot that is being removed right now. They love us and they hear us. Let's go. Let's get some more pure love from spirit to end this reading. And we're getting, yeah, we want you to know we are safe and happy. Your loved ones passed on. If you've been thinking about them lately, they want you to know that they are safe and happy. If you've been thinking about them during this time. And right in my hands, we're getting 3 more. Yeah, you can't make this up, okay? We are around you. What did I say? They are all around you. We want you to tune in to us. Remember, find your sanctuary, go forward, align with spirit, follow your heart, listen to the divine guidance you're getting. It's part of the divine ingredients on your own sacred path. So stay tuned in to hear the divine guidance. And are you ready for the last card? Is aligned to the first. We're protecting you. Guardian angels. The first card, we're protecting you. They're protecting you along this crown path. They're protecting what you're doing. Your divine compass is to follow your heart and the guidance. Know you're on a crown path. They love you. They're going to help you remove some situations. It's time to make things better. Go back and redo. They want you to remain tuned in and keep walking on aligned with spirit. Go forward aligned with spirit. So you're on your crown path and they're saying go aligned with spirit and trust that you are going to be on the receiving end. So trust the process. They're protecting you all the way through, no matter what it feels like in the physical. No matter what it feels like in the physical. Go forward, aligned to spirit. So follow your heart, go forward, align with spirit, trust the guidance. You have guardian angel help here. And it ended with, we are protecting you on this path. So trust everything that's happening is what I'm really getting. So this has been the special spirit pick-me-up reading, messages all about following your heart. And then we literally got follow your heart on this crown path. Take care. Bye-bye.